Greetings, Lightworkers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for Friday, July the 15th, 2022. Let's see if we can get a teaspoon of good medicine for this day. The cards have been shuffled and divined through the Holy Spirit, our ascended masters, our ancestors, all those who would love to see us succeed here on this physical plane. And the messages are as follows. The first card that was drawn is from the Soulful Woman deck, and it is the Soul's Truth. It looks like it's Indian or tribal inspired, and you can see just over the third eye, there is a protective bird of prey. And she looks quite happy. The stars on her side. Well, this says, listen to the soul's simple truths and allow life to unfold naturally. Well, there's a lot being said there because you know that we live in this materialistic society. We live according to getting it. We got to get it. And we have a list of how we're going to get it and an order as to how we're going to get it. But bottom line is we got to get it. What is it? And it is different for each of us. And a lot of times we have no idea what it is. What is it that makes your soul sing and time flies by and you could do it without being paid? That's the it that chases you, and hopefully you are chasing it. If not, there may be some mediocre satisfaction, but it's not going to make your soul sing. So the card that supports us letting things unfold organically as we find the it that defines us, or as we develop it in a way that feeds not only our souls but our families. The card that supports it is, Mandela had something to say, I'll let him talk to you before it's over, is snake medicine. Snake medicine. Well, the story is that indigenous people, within the indigenous family, there are very few people who have acquired what is traditionally called snake medicine, in that they've been bitten by many poisonous snakes, yet they survived to tell the story. Well, snake medicine says we all should recognize it within us because we too have been bitten and tried by poisonous or toxic emotions or situations or people or just times in our lives when we were going through something that was difficult and hard to maneuver. But snake medicine says that we use these times for transformation. We recognize that the ability to experience anything willingly without resistance means that I have conquered, or that I am employing my snake medicine. Because the more time I spend going on about what's not working, the toxicity is allowed to grow within my body. Let me say that again. The more time I spend reveling in, sharing with all who will listen, what is not working, its toxicity is allowed to ravage my body, my mind, my affairs. So, snake medicine is some very powerful stuff, because how am I going to get to my soul's truth if I am embellishing, if I am embroidering, if I am living in my sorrows? Joy is going to come in the morning, but it probably won't be tomorrow morning. Just saying. The final card in this reading is from the Butterfly Oracle deck, and it is self-care. Self-care. And that says, it's asking us what we're going to do in the interim. While things are unfolding, hey, kids, quit. Manny, stop biting. While things are unfolding, take care of yourself. Instead of spreading that muckety muck around to everybody who will listen, take care of that which is working, that which continues to show up for you. Show up for it. That leaves space and creates a fertile womb, if you will, for the dream to be born. You don't have an acidic belly. Just saying. Open the space for the truth that your soul awaits. Thank you for listening. And how do you do it? Take care of yourself. Namaste. Be well. Bye-bye. Happy Friday. So maybe say no to the third or fourth engagement that you've got to be at, or they have to have you there, so that you can do this. Now, some of the self-care, depending on who you are, may be interacting with folks. But how much of it is good until it turns to not so good, because now you're drained and you got to start the week all over again. Just saying. Listen to your soul telling you